Alright, and we are back in the time loop once more. This time we're at a very picturesque Long Beach. That little helicopter shot up there looks kind of nice. As the phone upstairs rings for the 37th time. That's an exaggeration. It's more like 15, but that's still way too many for this early in the day. It's only 3, so we're not done yet either, probably. In this episode, we're kind of going on the offensive. Some occasionally aggressive drivers here. Twin Mill starting last. He is the least aggressive of all of the drivers. I am playing as Gearhead, who, of course, has a massive reputation for being an aggressive maniac of a robot. Nidori is here. She apparently caught up with us after she somehow heard we were going to attempt to body this guy. Don't know how she got from Monaco to Long Beach so fast, but she'll definitely have experience with street circuits. And she kind of goes back and forth between non-confrontational and maniacally aggressive. Bubbles kind of the same thing, but on a less extensive scale. You have Bedlam, who is, of course, massively aggressive, and he's got a big Mustang to do it with, too. And we're all attacking Kyle Pearson. Carbon. It's not his actual name, just the AI name. But just important to remember his name in case I have to keep track of where he is. I've already tried this once, so there's not going to be a little opening cinematic. So Gearhead's goal in this race is not necessarily to win the race. No, my objective is to just mess up Carbon as much as physically possible. Like this. Ooh, that's backwards. I have literally no other objectives. I don't have to finish anywhere. I just have to, well, maybe finish, ideally. I can race if I choose, I just don't choose to. You can tell I'm kind of driving gingerly right now. And he went fast. He caught up rapidly. I didn't think he'd be that close already. Gearhead, I figure, is one of the best drivers for the job here. He is probably the second or third most aggressive driver in the series. Close contendership going to, obviously, Danny, and Bedlam and Sparky, to a lesser extent than the other 3 on the list. Which he can. Buttercup also gets pretty aggressive. And there are some drivers that will fight back, like Otto or Mojo Jojo, if necessary. I suck. But, no suspension damage, so I really don't care. Yeah, I'll lose some straight line speed, but Carbon's gonna be hampered up behind all these other cars up here. Most likely. Doesn't affect my handling, which is the most important thing around Long Beach. Oh my god, but it is rattling, and that might be annoying me if it doesn't come off soon. Also, my headlights are broken, but the track is lit up anyway, so... Gee whiz. Finish him! Nidori, I hope you see this. You're being duly avenged right now by Gearhead. Oh, there's a wall. Severe damage. Well, I would say so. Man isn't going into the pits? Seriously? Oh, crap. I have one more shot to attack, and I gotta go into the pits. I don't think I'm gonna get next to him. No. Well, Gearhead, let's see how you can handle damage to your car. And so Nidori do it in Monaco. This car is even more battered than that. But honestly, it's not undoable. Rattle, 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 rattle. I assume Carbon is still not going in. He had a chance before and didn't. I don't think he'll be doing it now. Oh, he is. This Porsche has seen many a better day. Repair? Yeah, it visually looks fixed, but it is absolutely not yet. This is gonna be a while, folks. I thought I was hearing rain in the background, but no, that's just the fans clapping in the stands to our left. The forecast still says heavy clouds, so it's not meant to rain, unless we might be hearing the ocean. It is like right beyond that wall a tiny bit. That is, well, as I just said, the ocean. We're in like a mixture of Monument City and a bit of Crankshaft Bay at the same time. To be honest, a minute and 1 second with how battered this car was, that's not bad. Of course, we got Dexter and Rigger Motor in the garage, so we certainly don't lack the technical know-how to fix a car. I'm thinking how many times I've had to fix Danny's and Gearhead's cars, I imagine. Ah! Well, yeah, no duh, the lap's gonna be slower. So it is 32 seconds up to Carbon. I'm not necessarily hopeful. I have to remember after I've completed a second lap after this to maybe compare the lap times. So where is he on track? Literally sounds like a deranged vacuum cleaner. And 14th is Marcus Black. So while I'm on the front straightaway, Carbon is turning down onto this is a street name somewhere. Pine Avenue. You weren't supposed to do this normally, but... God! This car is honestly almost driving worse than it did before I fixed the original damage. I somehow got really bad at driving it that fast, which would be kind of sad. Oh my god, turn! My lord! As I head up to the start line. My lap time is going to be a 1:27.6. Carbon's previous lap was basically the same thing. Oh dear God, please help me. I don't think there's much hope of me catching him. There you go. That is how you make a turn. To press that button. I pressed left, not right. Where'd that shadow come from? This lap was even worse than mine. His went slightly faster. Actually, no, he didn't. Oh my god, do not do that. Why does this car hate that corner so much? It's not me to do that. Okay, this lap is shaping to be considerably faster. Oh, I wasn't done turning yet. Alright, so now let's see what the full-on pace of Gearhead is here. 27 flats. Compared to Carbon's... 28.2, so I gained like a little over a second a lap, but that isn't enough. Nothing ever said I couldn't do this. This is how Carbon attacked Nidori before. This is how I shall now attack him. Hello, leader. This is Bedlam and Bubbles, 3rd and 4th. It's Nidori in 8th. Tumo's up to 13th from starting last, but it's also because he's only up 1 place, really. And there went the leader. Wait, hello there, Carbon. Oh yeah, fast car is definitely approaching. Just wear him down a little bit, I guess. It's like he's scared to like go forwards ahead of me. Sure, I'm not gonna say that's the wrong mindset to deal with here, but head to the next turn. Not this turn. The exit of the following corner is where I shall park. Don't want to be quartering up the track when the rest of the drivers get here because that's not Gearhead's goal. You ever played chicken? Oh, there's the leader there. Oh no. Oh, that's not him. It was like really lucky for Carbon that he had to be being passed while he got here. So I didn't know which one was which from far away. If we were not at night, I would have been able to pick out, okay, one car is white, one car is black. But at this point, they're both headlights, so it doesn't matter. Now we're seriously hearing the trees. Oh, Carbon is pitting. I think I'm actually gonna get around and do the same thing. And fix this thing. I just made that corner better now with all this damage than I ever did in the previous laps I actually tried to go fast. Maybe Gearhead's the real master of damaged cars. He is good at damaging them, so it makes sense he'd be good at driving damaged ones too. Supposed to be on this side of the blue line, but the game isn't picky about it. We have another, albeit shorter repair time ahead of us. This one should only be about 30 seconds, I would say. It's gonna be like 25, actually. I may still have time to leave and be ahead of Carbon, depending on how much damage I dealt to him. I'd rather he not be in this group, though, because it's gonna be even harder yet to pick him out. There goes Nuri. Other cars. But no, I've got enough time to inconvenience Carbon. I don't even see his headlights yet. Ow. Good job, me. This has backfired. I think I'm gonna get any more hits on Carbon. But I'm gonna get the end of this straight away and wait to attack one more time. Yes, that was intentional. I tried to maybe bounce out the suspension damage a little bit so I can go forwards correctly. I swear these trees sound like water. Or am I just going crazy? Wait, 15 seconds and he will arrive. As soon as I see those headlights, I'm flooring it. Just send a message yet? Are you listening to us? I've missed. Oh my good lord, suspension is gone. Yeah, I think that's the last I'm gonna get on him. I'm not really in the way, I'm just gonna... This would be a marshal's post, I think. There's an ambulance and stuff here. Not to send the message that all the other regular drivers have destroyed him in this race. Especially Bedlam, who's up in second and Bubbles following in third. Nidori's still in eighth. I figure she'd have a little more in her given her previous experience with this type of track. You have to watch the last lap and a half of this race, see where maybe Bedlam can do something about that Aston Martin, but I'm not positive, not really hopeful as it were. Neither of these cars has the best top speed, so... So for the ones who are doing this normally, this is going to be the start of the final lap. Bedlam ain't got nothing for him. Aston has better top speed. Bedlam honestly looks like he's trying to pass him too, which is funny. Like he was gonna try some sort of maniacal swan dive onto him, but he's a mile back. Our drivers still represent well, second, third, eighth. God, I cannot follow myself. Fuck! Oh my god, there we go. So that'll be it for this part of the time loop. Let's see if the threats fall on alert ears or not. I think something like this kind of has to be noted. He about clobbered that Mustang there too. Trying to get like a good shot at me attempting to destroy him. I think putting him in the back corner of that hairpin would be a good shot.